Hey there, awesome DCS Brothers and Sisters. GazAce's here. Okay, and it's really nice to be back, and thanks for hanging out with me. Okay, so here we are at Akrotiri in this beautiful Cyprus map. Me being half Greek Cypriot, I thought I'd love to visit this map. Okay, and this is my latest mission, and it's called Fish in a Barrel. Okay, so I'm just setting up some things here. And I've got the altitude pressure there, you saw that. Crash collision, 240 feet, and all the usual stuff here I'll set up. Now this one you have to actually plan your own loadout, okay, but I do give you the ATFLER. The ATFLER is loaded on your aircraft. What else am I doing here? I'm just kind of narrating this one through, just giving you a heads up on how, the way I flew it, just maybe any newbies out there. Oh, I just set up my FLIR there, lights are on, radar warning receiver to half, straps lever forward, Bingo, fuel, waypoint there, waypoint 1, ECM on, dispenser on. Bingo, fuel. Set that load to about 4,000. Now this mission, there are 4 mobile ground targets. There's the kneeboard there, I've got some stuff in the kneeboard for you, maps and things. Okay, so here's a loadout. Yeah, 4 mobile ground targets, 2 stationary ground targets, and 2 rotors, K-50 Black Sharks. Okay, so I'm putting here 2 GBU-12s, Station 2 and Station 8. Then I come over here for AGM-154C, Station 3. In the middle, I'll load up 2 Rock Eyes. Station 6 is air-to-air, AMRAAM C, 120C. And this one, 2 AMRAAMs, 120C.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
And the radio presets are already set for you. There's 3 there, Akrotiri, AWACS, and Texaco. Okay, you've got some kneeboard stuff here. There's the enemy route, the column there, waypoint 1, 2, all through to 7. Your departure. The ATC will give you a departure of runway 28. It's actually runway 32. There's the 4 targets in the column you've got to nail. Leopard, 2 Leopard tanks and 2 APCs. What's that Tunguska there? That SA-19 Tunguska. There's the 2 rotors now. Watch these guys. These are really dangerous, those K-50s. They're both set to...
Enfield 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Enfield 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 28. Enfield 1-1. Request takeoff. Enfield 1-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QSE 29.86. Enfield 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 28.
Okay, so climb to 15,000 feet. And I'm going to look for waypoint 3 or waypoint 4. I'll set up my air to ground first, GBU-12s, go through all this stuff. Auto, E-fuse, instant, code, 1788, and I'll arm the laser targeting switch as well. There's the first Leopard, that's a tank, your target. And then third in the group, APC, another target. They're staggered, each second unit is a target. And there's the second Leopard tank, you're going to nail. And finally at the end, we'll have a amphibious APC, right at the end there. That's a fuel truck, you don't worry about him. This guy here, so there's 4 targets in this group. There's your 2 rotors. 2 stationary targets at waypoint 7. Okay, so we head to waypoint 4. By the time you arrive there, the column should just be right at waypoint 4 for you. I'll set up the MAV-E 1788 for this sucker, and we'll start scoping for that first tank. This is really weird because this is crazy because I'll show you what happens here. This is pretty outrageous. The targeting box, I lose track of the tank, but we'll see what happens. So I use the Warthog throttle, and there's like a switch on the side of it. It's a little red hat boat switch thing, whatever. And it's the radar elevation, but I use it to zoom in and zoom out. The best, what I find is when you zoom, click all the way, it just clicks and clicks out. It's spring loaded. You click all the way in to maximum zoom, then you click out once, and that makes it easier to pick up the target. I can't remember what I did here, but anyway, I lose the target. Watch this. Okay, so we're locked on. Rifle, missiles on its way, lasers firing, but I've lost him. Look, I'm frantically trying to pick him up again because the missile's on its way. I've got to pick him up because you must have the target locked. Because the laser's firing at that target. And nope, missed him again. I'm kind of losing control of my aircraft as well, and I'm just missed him again and running out of time, Gaz. Got him. Boom. That was lucky. Just managed to nail him. There he is back there. Okay, so that's one out of the way. Don't forget that switch, guys. That's so easy to forget this switch when you're using laser guided bombs. Okay, so next guy, go for this one, the APC. And now we've got 4 GBU-12s. And I use that Maverick mainly for the sake of having enough, room on board. With my loadout, because I figure one of the stationary targets is a Tunguska, and he's very dangerous. So you want to drop a GBU-12 on that guy, because if you get around 8, 9, or 10,000 feet, he'll kill you. And also, if you're using a slow like an AGM-154C, he will shoot that out of the sky as well. And actually, he can shoot a Maverick too. Yeah, I've used a Maverick against him, and he shot that out of the sky as well, which is pretty crazy. Okay, first GBU-12 on its way. Bombs away. There goes the laser firing there. There she goes. APC's cooked. Beautiful. Okay, so 3 to go. Oh, sorry, 2 to go. 3 GBU-12s left, two mobile targets left. Yeah, so just recently I tried this mission again. I flew this mission and I launched an AGM-65E at the Tunguska, and he shot it down. Then he shot me down. So I thought, not doing that again. So that's why I've strategized and thought, yeah, this is the best way to do it. So I'm lining this guy up now. And we'll go for waypoint 6. And we'll start scoping around from there. Should be close. Now you can see them there. There they are. So take your time with this. You are on the clock. You only have 35 minutes. If the column, any of your targets reaches waypoint 7 within 35 minutes, GBU-12 on its way. Yeah, if the column reaches the waypoint 7 where they deploy within 35 minutes of your taxiing time, not mission start time, of your taxiing time, because you've got to give yourself 5-6 minutes to set up your aircraft and load your weapons, whatever. So if they reach there, you've got about 36, 37 minutes. Boom, beautiful. And so you've got to nail them before they reach that. But you've got plenty of time if you just take your time with it. So what I do is, I generally, after I nail a target, I go back the other direction, go back down the coast or up the coast, and then I come back to give myself a nice distance there. Okay, here we go. Final target, and it's the amphibious A-18C. GBU-12 all lined up beautifully. This is the stationary target that's at waypoint 7 as well. And bombs away. That's why I got the rock eye. He's easy to kill with the rock eye at waypoint 7, but not the Tunguska. You want to play rough, huh? Okay. Say hello to my little friend. Awesome. Okay, so that's the 4 mobile targets done. Okay, so there's the Tunguska, SA-19, and then just here in the foreground, what's here? There's another APC there. So you've got 1 GBU-12 left. You should have. If your loadout's the same as mine, and you'll come round, nail the Tunguska with the GBU-12, and that way you're out of his reach. If you start going low, around 10, 9, 10 or 11,000 feet, I think it's about 10,000 feet, he can nail you. So we'll take care of him first, get him out the way. Look at him, he's already ready to fire. Oh! Beautiful. Okay, now we come round, use the rock eye, the Mark 20, and we'll take care of that APC. And then all you have to do is take out the 2 rotors and land. Go back to Akrotiri, finish the mission. But this actually recording, obviously for the sake of showing you guys, I edited it, but this took me ages because I was chasing around those rotors. I don't know why. Why is that bad luck with those K-50s? I don't know why they just seem to love killing me. I'm setting that to 1,500 feet there. Rock eye. I'll set my crash collision to the same. Ground collision, whatever it is. I can turn the flare off now. Don't need that anymore. And there's my target there. So set to CCIP. E-fuse instant. And I come in. I get that cross at the bottom of the azimuth claw line there, whatever it's called. Or the bomb fall line, I think it's called. No, just wait, don't get that cross at the bottom there. You've got to wait till it comes up. There it is. When that gets right over the target, I'll press the weapon release button.
Altitude. Altitude.
See, if that Tunguska was active, I'd be dead by now. And bombs away. Let's have a look. And we did well. And there is it, fantastic. So that's it now. Just the two rotors, or you can get yourself an air-to-air refuel. I decided to go for a refuel. It's getting a little bit low. I've only got a few thousand pounds left. It's a tanker in the area, and his TACAN is 14.
Texaco, 1-1. In field, 1-1. Request rejoin.
I think he's around 15,000 feet.
In
I love it.
1-1. Texaco, 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 15,000. At 2-1-0.
I love getting air-to-air refuels. It keeps you, it's really good. If you ever see a tank around, you want to keep your practice up. This is the best way to do it. Just get it, just go for a fill up your tank. Always good to go for some gas.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
So you can't hook up when he says that. You've got to wait till he says
Cleared contact.
that. When you hear clear contact, then you know you're moving on the basket nice and easy.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Okay, now I've got to chase down these two guys.
Enfield 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 101-424 at 1,000. Cold.
See, they're only 1,000 feet up, but actually, when you kill one, the other guy, he chases you. He climbs. He'll climb to like 6, 7, 8,000 feet. He'll keep chasing you. Relentless. Don't let your guard down with these guys. Try and sneak up on them if you can.
Enfield 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 02148 at 1,000. Flanking.
Altitude. Altitude.
Fox 2. Or was it Fox 1? Oh, got him. Okay, that's one down, one to go. Look at him watching me. He's a bastard. Now I'm climbing. Look at this guy. He's climbing too. He's chasing me.
Overlord 1-1. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Bra 071-410 at 13,000. Flanking.
13,000 feet, this guy. What the hell? I'm above the clouds now. 20,000 feet. I'm trying to look for him on the scanner. He's coming back down now. He started to get nosebleed because he had enough.
Overlord 1-1. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Clean. Overlord 1-1. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Look at him. Oh, he can sense me. Here he comes. Like a dog with a bone, this guy. Up we go again.
Enfield 1-1. Overlord 10346 at 5,000. Flanking. Enfield 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Merged.
Bingo. Bingo.
Oh, I got him now.
Enfield 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Merged.
Oh, oh. Say good night to them, bad guy. Well, that's how you do it. Oh yeah, but one rock I left. Yeah, why not use it on this?
Altitude.
Remaining units down at
Altitude.
waypoint 7 there. And bombs away. Poof. Flat. Fantastico. So that is how you take care of business in fish in a barrel. Okay. And then it's back to Akrotiri.
Infield 1-1, inbound. Enfield 1-1, fly heading 181-422, QFE 29.86, runway 28, to pattern altitude. Infield 1-1, request landing.
Oh yeah, you've been landing right in the sun, so watch this one.
Enfield 1-1, clear to land, runway 28.
Yeah, he says runway 28. It's actually, in your heading tape, it is 28. Well, it's actually about 28, 285, whatever it is, 284. But the runway is designated as runway 32, if you look at the number. And then you just taxi to your parking spot, and that's it. I haven't really explored a lot of the Cyprus map. I've seen a few things. It's quite spectacular. I'm really enjoying it. But now the Marianas has just been released too, so I'll be looking at that. That looks pretty nice. But it's a good little mission. It's not too complex. It's not that long. I think you can knock it over in about an hour or so.
Enfield 1-1, taxi to parking area.
Even under an hour. Okay, that's it. And hey, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope that gave you a few little tips on how to get through this mission. Look for it in the usual place, the user files, in the where the other usual suspects are. DCS user files. You'll find it there pretty soon. And I'll talk to you again soon. So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you very shortly. Okay, GazAce out.